Well, hello and welcome to your readings at the round table for your May numerology. I'm Jennifer. This is Jasmine. I don't think you can see her. You can just see the edge of her bed. The banner's blocking it. Sorry. Maybe you'll see it when I do the your individual life path numbers. We'll see. All right, so May. I mean, we're like just plowing through 2023. So this month is not as challenging as March, but it does have some things happening. It does have some stuff going on. So March was a game changer month. I mean, I feel like we're still like feeling some of the effects of things that happened in March because some of them are long term, like Pluto and Saturn moving. Yeah, those are long term things. But this month in May, some pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, actually. So we start off on May 1st with Pluto going retrograde. Pluto is going to be retrograde until October 10th. And Pluto retrograde is, Pluto is about power and control. Especially Pluto in retrograde, it's about releasing control, or if you're controlling or if things have control over you, it's about releasing those things. It's about not manipulating situations, not becoming like obsessive with our behaviors. Because the reason why is because Pluto wants to drive out those excessive bad energies that, like greed, anything immoral, corruption. So very, very important. About mid-month, Pluto is going to be square Jupiter, which is in Taurus. Pluto is in Aquarius, and Pluto is going to retrograde back into Capricorn in June. So just be aware of that. So Pluto is going to be square Jupiter on the 17th. That's going to really drive us to want to be successful. It's going to really drive us to want to get out there and make some money and like be in the limelight and be the star of the show. It's going to really drive us for that. The important thing here is to hold high standards and integrity in order to be successful during this time, because Pluto is also trying to drive out like the bad energy, the negative energies that we're trying to get rid of. Okay, I know, because I really don't think that corruption, immorality, or greed is really helpful to us in specific contexts. You be the judge. It's your life. So that's happening on the 1st. Then May the 4th, it's just a special day to me because, May the 4th be with you. All right, I love Star Wars. And I actually was going to wear a Star Wars t-shirt today. I had it all picked out to wear, but there was some issues about possible copyright infringements. I'm not really sure. So I am wearing a t-shirt to support Mother's Day, which is #boymom for me. If you're a #girlmom or a #both or a #furmom, I get it. So happy Mother's Day. But May the 4th be with you is a special day. It's Star Wars Day, and I'm here to celebrate that. All right, on May the 5th, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's not tremendously heavy, but again, there's been some really, really great advice about like not manifesting during eclipses. I do collect water during eclipses, but not every eclipse. This eclipse, I'll probably collect moon water because I use it in different things, It is also Cinco de Mayo. So celebrate wisely. We've got a lunar eclipse. Celebrate responsibly. That's a better way. Yeah. So lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Yeah. On the 7th, we have Venus moving into Cancer. Venus in Cancer is going to make you crave like emotional stability. It's going to make you crave connection. and really wanting you to be comfortable, especially in your homes, because that's what cancers crave, that like that comfort in their own homes. If you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, your home is your sanctuary, and that's where you need everything to feel good. Your home, your family, your sanctuary. So we want to be comfortable in our homes, in our lives, with our families, with our relationships, anything that we have that emotional attachment to. Venus in Cancer is going to have us crave that stability and that connection with those things. So it may be a good time for you to strengthen that connection. Then on the 14th, on Mother's Day here in the U.S., we have Mercury going direct. Mother's Day may be celebrated in other countries. I know not all countries celebrate it. We have Mercury going direct on that day, so that's a gift to all of us. Communication is going to be like opening back up. We're still in a shadow period for a little bit, but still communication is opening back up. On the 16th of May, we have Jupiter moving into Taurus. Jupiter moving into Taurus is really a time of attracting good luck. It's a great time for financial growth, and it's a wonderful time to spend time in nature to help renew yourself. Jupiter is going to be in Taurus for the next 12 to 13 months. So it really is a good time to create some financial stability for yourself, because that's what Taurus is about. I want to say money, but it's not just money. It's like material things that we're attached to. It's a little bit of that pinnacle energy. But this really is a time of attracting luck into your life. And this is a time of this is a great time for financial growth. Yeah. Then on the 19th, we have the new moon in Taurus. On the 20th, we have Mars moving into Leo. Mars in Leo is going to be taking charge. This is going to be confidence, ambition, persistence towards goals. This is a very dynamic time. So although confidence and enthusiasm is great, make sure that you don't go overboard. We don't want to go over that mark. We want to stay in a good space with that. In a healthy space with it. Okay, and then on the 21st, we have the sun going into Gemini. Yeah. And the 29th is Memorial Day here in the U.S. So there's a good bit of stuff going on in May. I am telling you all of this so that when you are looking at your whatever life path number that you have that puts you in a specific numbered month, if your life path number puts you in a 3-month, you need to watch the communication and watch what's going on maybe with Mercury. So look at those things. If your life path number puts you in a month that's an 8, Jupiter and Taurus could be really good for you, because that's a time of abundance for you. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll try to bring this up as I'm going through all the life path numbers, but I wanted to make sure that I got the astrology out of the way for you guys before each life path number, before I went through each life path number. So it's good. May is going to be great. May is going to be dynamic. May is going to be awesome. I'm excited. I mean, why wouldn't I be? Every day has the potential to be a good day, right? So let's see what May has in store for your life path number. Life path 9. May. May is going to be a 3-month for you. And life path 9, this is really important. You need to pay attention to several things. You need to pay attention to Mercury, what's going on with Mercury and his when he goes direct, and the little shadow side here, because 3 is all about communication. At the same time, you need to pay attention to some of the other retrogrades that are happening, like Pluto and retrograde, and Jupiter moving into Taurus. Mars and Leo could also have an effect on you as a life path, because your life path is all about transition, completion, releasing, going through cycles, rebirth, choices, embracing your life's purpose. So completing a cycle has a lot to do with retrograde season. We're definitely entering retrograde season, and we're exiting eclipse season. So that may be something else that you really want to focus on and pay attention to, astrologically speaking, is paying attention to what's happening with that lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 5th. Yeah. So a 3-month for you is all about communication of thoughts, emotions, self-expression, with art, with writing, with music, with speaking. I mean, this is a great time for you to really journal and put some music out there. However you want to express yourself, do a painting, create some pottery, whatever it is that you need to do, go to it. This is definitely a time of you standing up and speaking your truth appropriately and with integrity. This is going to be a little bit of a seesaw time of family ups and downs. It happens. But this is definitely about creative expression. This is definitely about sharing your authentic voice, and being imaginative and cheerful with it. This is a great time. When at least during a 3-month, you don't want to be gossipy. That's a shadow side of it. Being pessimistic, exaggerating, judging yourself and others harshly can really bring about the worst side of the 3. And that is, it's a shadow side. And sometimes when you're embracing your shadow side, fear of change, fighting change, being impulsive, maybe a little moody, that can cause some pessimism. It can cause that judging yourself pretty harshly. So we want to stay clear of that, and we want to set our standards very high this month, because we want to have a lot of integrity, use a lot of high standards, high integrity, and work in a high moral vibration. Very important, because that's what Pluto in retrograde is going to sort of steer us to. Yeah. So, with all of that being said, I really feel like this is an awesome time for you. It really is. I would definitely say you need to watch your spending, watch your money this month, because again, with Jupiter in Taurus, this is a time of financial growth, but that Pluto square Jupiter in the middle of the month can trigger you to want to make more, to want to do more. But you need to do it with integrity, and you need to make sure that you're not overspending yourself, that you're not spending outside of your income. Yeah, I know. And it can happen too with Jupiter and Taurus. We just have to be mindful of it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm reading from 2 decks this month, the usual 2. So the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Love them. So I'm going to be reading from those 2 this month. Normally occasionally I will add in a 3rd deck, but I didn't feel like this month was necessary, I guess. So I just decided to just do the 2. Yeah. I really do feel like this is going to be a wonderful time to show that life path 9 courage that you have, and use your authentic voice here. It's awesome. Really. All right. I'll do one more shuffle. Ooh, Damara? Am I saying that right? Guiding children. Okay. I'm on it. I'm down with it. Okay, I'm not choosing. There have been cards flying out today, but I'm not choosing flying out cards today. Not feeling that. Damara? I mean, I'm Southern. I mispronounce everything, so. I'm so funny. Really. I know. It's not a contagious feeling, but I feel like I'm funny. Oh, speaking of changes, I am making some changes to my channel. So instead of doing weekly zodiac readings, I'm going to do zodiac readings twice a month. I'm going to do zodiac readings for the 1st through the 15th of every month, and for the 16th through the end of the month, 30th, 31st, whatever. Obviously depending on the month. But I'm switching that up a little bit. The channel is growing and evolving, so. And this is the Fairy Stone Fertility. That's definitely growth. So I'm just changing some things up, just growing and adapting. And I want to see if this is going to work out, see if you guys are going to like it, see if I'm going to like it. But so if you watch my weekly zodiac readings, they're going to be zodiac readings that are going to be twice a month now. Okay, let's start with the Fairy Stone Fertility. Fairy Stone is found only on the banks of the sacred rivers in the northern Quebec in Canada. This unique and very rare stone is a true gift from the land and is recognized as being extremely sacred by all the local Native American people, as they understand its powerful medicine. As you connect deeply to this sacred stone, you will receive the blessings of good health, prosperity, and fertility. These amazing stones all have their own unique energy and shapes, and at times can even look like people. The sacred stone of magic and good luck. Because Jupiter is going into Taurus, and that is a good time of attracting luck. It enhances fertility. It assists in healing trauma created in the womb. And it offers protection, brings good health and prosperity. Definitely a Jupiter in Taurus sort of vibe there. And Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Oh, or to heal your inner child is what I keep hearing. Fascinating. Love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 9. And before I forget, I just want to thank my subscriber, my listener, Michelle, for sending me such a beautiful, beautiful piece of green fluorite. Isn't that gorgeous? She sent it to me via my mother-in-law, and I so appreciate it, Michelle. Thank you so much. It has wonderful energy. It is definitely going in the front row of the collection. Yeah. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And Life Path 9, I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate your subscribing. And I just appreciate your support on my channel as it does evolve and change and grow. Let's see what happens next. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of May, Life Path 9. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.